What if your work performance could be improved along with having reduced stress and burnout? As a full time daycare teacher and a mom of three kids, it is nice to have paid vacation, also known as PTO. That way, my family can go and take a little time off or even have a day to myself. That way, I can just relax and enjoy the quietness since it gets very loud. Paid vacation time is not only a workplace perk, but it is also very beneficial to every single person that is in the workplace field. That way, they can contribute to an increase of productivity and success. So, today I'm going to talk to y'all about the different kinds of PTO that is offered and why I think that all jobs should at least have one. So, as I stated, the first one is accrual based PTO, which is however many hours you work, they go based off of that. So, pretty much, you have to work to gain your PTO. The one that most of us are probably familiar with is the front loaded PTO. Either they give it to you at the beginning of the year or at your yearly mark, then it'll go on there. And then last one being unlimited PTO. As long as your time gets approved, you're able to take off just about however much you want throughout the year instead of having like a set amount that you have to go through or choose to go through. So some of the benefits for the employers is that it can reduce turnover rates. I know personally, talking to the director at the daycare that I work at, she has to pay $100 a day um, once she puts a job opening in on any of the different websites that she has put it on. And then also, according to Career Cloud, it can cost anywhere from no money to $500 plus, depending on which website it gets posted on. It is also beneficial because it improves employee engagement, which most employers would probably want to encourage their employers to go ahead and take some time off. That way, they can come back refreshed, recharged, and focused. That way, they do not get burnout real easy. So, like I just got in saying, burnout, it can be caused by multiple different things, and that is something that I know most jobs do not want to happen. The benefits for employees, it can benefit your mental and physical health. According to Harvard Business Review, they said that taking a vacation can reduce negative moods like anger, frustration, and even irritability. I know back in July, whenever me and my family took a vacation, we went to Alabama and Florida. I came back. I was in such a good mood. I was ready to work. And working with kids, like you can get frustrated very fast, especially having your own. So you're pretty much with kids 24/7. I had more patience with all of them, and my mind was clear. So it was nice. And it can also lead to increased productivity, like I had stated in the previous. According to Ernest and Young study, it showed for every 10 hours of vacation the employees took, their end of the year performance went up by 8%, which to me, I think every job would prefer that instead of being burnout and not wanting to work or anything like that. Some of the challenges, though, that they would have to consider is not having enough coverage. I know, circling back to my job currently, I have been there for 4 years, and when someone calls out, we're all having to help pitch in. There's some of us working 10 hours, there's some of us working 12 hours, and it leads up to employee burnout, which is the next thing. So, Even though at this time it might be hard, I think it is very beneficial to allow employees to have PTO. That way they do not get burnout, they're not stressed, or anything like that. And this is why I think every job should offer at least one of the kinds of PTO, paid vacation time, that I have talked about.